Hello, everybody. Great to see y'all again. I'm Marcus Leshak. He's running. He's Pogo. Yeah, we're going to start things off by focusing on the stage, and you got the scoop on the newest thing going on over at I.O., is that right?
I gotta say, I'm all about, like, current events, comedy, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's more fun than, watching the actual news.
Of course, topical, yeah.
Yeah, and what they do here is, on Big News Chicago, is just that. It's news-based sketch comedy, and it's different every week, so they never actually repeated a single sketch.
Oh, that's sweet.
Pretty cool. The creators are James Engel and Michael McCarthy, both comedy vets and most recently part of the Morning Fix show on Q101. Absolutely. And they've done big news in L.A. for like, 5 years or so now. Now they're bringing it here to us, okay, here in Chicago.
Sounds good.
Check it out, Big News Chicago.
Recession from Calvin Klein. Coming soon. Or is it already here?
Kind of like Daily Show meets Weekend Update, right? With Chicago kind of injected in the live thing.
A big chunk of it is Chicago.
That local flavor that here people get really passionate about. So we're trying to angle the show that way as much as we can while still keeping a broad scope.
Which means you get hometown subjects like Bolingbrook's Drew Peterson.
Oh, Lordy, let's get you out of these tracksuits and into something that says I'm not a cereal.
We have a writing staff. It's not improvised. It's a very precise show.
Now, these guys have written and performed in big places. Michael's done time with SNL, Comedy Central, and Sesame Street. Did you ever feel like some of your talents were lost, like writing lines for Grover? Or
No, I have to say, working on Sesame Street was one of the best jobs I ever had. It was sort of the antidote for working at Saturday Night Live. It was the first time that my parents were actually proud of me. I remember that.
This show, I mean, obviously, no shortage of material, right? I mean, just pick from the news every day.
I call it, in a way, kind of spiritual dyslexia, because you, watch the TV and you're just so outraged at whatever is happening. But then you go, oh, sketch.
So he put both of our profiles into his computer, and it turns out he completes me.
That's when I started my new venture, BPHarmony.com.
Are there any tragedies that are off limits or something like that, or anything goes? Or
Well, yeah, I mean, I think you can talk about anything. You just have to be really smart about tougher subjects. I don't think we've ever shied away from anything. But there, you can't be stupid.
You are a very attractive audience. I want to have an arranged marriage with all of you.
And it moves so quickly that if you're offended, you forget pretty quick.
And starting Big News in Chicago was a natural choice when Q101 ditched their morning show, putting these guys at a crossroads. Was it one of those like, oh man, like, what are we going to do now? Or was it kind of like, no more getting up at 3 in the morning now, I can do some other stuff, huh?
I think it was both. Radio was very good for getting your point across quickly because you had to do it in these short 1-minute snippets, and I think that helped me personally, my writing and my acting.
Mom, Dad, I love you guys. I have to be true to myself. I'm a Democrat. No son of mine is going to be some wishy-washy, tree-hugging draft dodger.
I loved it. Very smart.
Every week it's like something fresh, right?
Yeah. It's, that's why we keep coming.
And that is really impressive that you put that on in one day.
Not quite day of.
Okay.
The writers meet on Thursdays, right?
All right.
And then they submit their sketches on Saturday, and then they have a read-through, and the actors have just till Tuesday then to have it all memorized, ready to go. So it's still pretty impressive in a couple of days, So, and if you go 10 times, you'll see 10 different shows.
Wow, that's
Changes
crazy.
every single
So they
week.
don't just pick up the newspaper and make fun of it. There's a little bit of work that goes into
It's
it.
all scripted. It's all written. It's
Cool,
kind of like,
man.
SNL. You got to, submit the sketches and some make the cut, some don't.
Awesome.
All
right, well, good work,
show.
good find. I got to go
man.
check that out. Sounds
Sure thing,
funny.
man.
Want to remind the audience, we'll see you later, Pogo.
Yep.
Big News Chicago over at the I.O. in Wrigleyville every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Tickets are just $5. How about that? You can find out more at iochicago.net.